meteorologist John Scalzi.
A 59-degree air temperature, a dew point of 42. It's cool, it's crisp, but the winds are not quite as strong as they were 24 hours ago. Still a little breezy, though, coming in north-northeast at about 10. Still, I think because the winds are dying down just a little bit today, we'll probably see the small craft advisory at 10 o'clock kind of discontinued and replaced by a exercise caution statement. Nevertheless, we do have red flag warnings up for inland areas, not necessarily for our area, but we also have rip current advisories for our area waterways because of the high risk of still, even though the small craft advisory might go away, a high risk of seeing some rip currents out on our area waters and beaches. So be aware of that, especially you spring breakers. 63 degrees in Parrish, 53 degrees in Parrish, 53 in Bradenton, 55 Lakewood Ranch. Sarasota comes in at 59, so does Venice and Inglewood. And out on Longboat Key, a little bit warmer at 63, a little bit cooler in inland areas. 52 degrees in Wauchula, 53 Mayaca, 56 in Punta Gorda. Temperatures, as I mentioned, running almost 10 degrees cooler than 24 hours ago in most locations, especially in inland areas where it is 10 degrees cooler. Along the coastline, it's about 8 degrees cooler than 24 hours ago. 9 a.m. temperature will come in at about 59 degrees after we have lost a few more degrees from our current temperature. As we head into dawn, we'll start to gain that back with a little bit of sunshine, getting up to 63 degrees by noon. And then our top out temperature this afternoon, only 66. We hit 68 yesterday. However, the winds being a little bit lighter, I think it'll make it feel a little bit more comfortable. Should be lovely this afternoon, actually, with lower relative humidity, with lots of sunshine, with less wind. We are looking for a very pleasant day, I think. Then this evening, as we head into the overnight, it'll be another cool one, no doubt about that. But as we head into tomorrow, we're going to warm up nicely. Nothing in the way of any kind of rain showers around. We are in for a dry period, I think. To the north and to the east, Boston still getting some snow showers there. Snow starting to wind down and come to an end in New York and vicinity. But Boston still in for probably another 4 or 5 hours of some fairly heavy snowfall there. We have another little area of low pressure that will develop later this week in the form of a kind of a lee side low that heads up the New England coastline as another coastal low. However, this one will probably be warmer. So the long range forecast, warmer, indicated here by rain showers instead of snow showers. So that's a good thing. I think that applies to us as well. We will have temperatures next week that'll be in the 80s as opposed to the 60s and 70s that we have had this week. So quiet across the deep south as high pressure remains the dominant weather feature. That high pressure ridge is going to do something very important for our weather over the course of the next 48 hours. It is going to sink south first of all. It's going to be centered over us. It brings us that northerly wind today, but over the weekend it heads east. And as it does that, our winds switch to the east. Does a couple of things. That brings back a little bit more moisture for us over the weekend, so the relative humidities are a little bit higher. But it also tends to warm us, so we'll get pretty close to the 80-degree mark, and in some places probably crack the 80-degree mark by the time we get to Sunday. And each and every day for the next several days, we'll start to see that warm-up occur. Sunny skies, rain-free weekend warm-up. As I mentioned, a small craft advisory up through the morning hours, so we will watch for that. But otherwise, we'll look for temperatures that top out today at about 66, tomorrow 72, 75 on Saturday as the warm-up really kicks in. We'll get close to 80 on Sunday. And then as we head into next work week, no rain, but still warm temperatures.